Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Football Critics. It's your boy Renelson. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are cooking. We are cooking. Don't get me wrong. I know it's just preseason. It's just 3 games in, and we lost those games. But have you guys looked at how we are playing those games? Have you guys taken time to actually watch ukuthi lama game lawa siwadliwa njani? How are we losing these games? Are you guys looking at our play? Are you guys looking at how much it have improved in terms of like having confidence on the ball, keeping the ball, having patience build up, not always kicking our ball in the air like how we always do? Are you guys watching our improvements? And honestly speaking, I don't care about my scores while I'm a preseason game. I mean, what I'm more interested in is how are we playing, how are we improving. You understand it? Because of yes, chances are we might just finish one preseason game without having won even one game, but that doesn't matter because of what we're supposed to be focusing on is how Amachita are playing. The past 2 games, man, Utrecht was, I can say more of a test than the other 2 games. You understand? And yes, we lost that game 4. Like they gave us a serious beating, but I just liked how we played. Even in the game, I just like how we playing. You can see it's okay. There's a little bit of improvement. There's a little bit of identity that is being instilled now because of at times last season we couldn't see where we're going. You understand? Hence we lost a lot of games. But this season you can see it's okay. Kuna touches there. Amachita finding each other on the spaces. They are confident on the ball. There's patience, good build up here. They're finding each other in guma pocket spaces, and we're playing good football. Go on TikTok or go on YouTube, watch my highlights. We're playing good football, man. I like how we're controlling the midfield, man. But fair to, undos umnandi. Tabotele proven baller. But we might just have our machine back. I don't know if you guys have been watching machine, but, and again, I'll repeat, I know it's just a preseason, but we might just have our candy shop back. Umshini is rejuvenated. The machine that I've been seeing the past 3 games is the machine that we haven't been seeing in like, I don't know if I can say 2 seasons, but now I just hope you see how we're playing in the midfield. We do Ox is improving. Let me not say has improved. He's improving, especially on the ball, because of his biggest challenge or my problem with him Gakulu was Ox on the ball. You understand? And even off the ball, you can see Utumchita is improving. And I'm just thinking, imagine adding an energetic specific Ndlovu in that midfield. No, balling. We might just have our candy shop back. But fail to look at how we're playing in the midfield. Look at how much it are closing our space in the midfield. Yes, at times we see found out here and there, but just pay attention on how the club is playing now. Forget about the score sheet. Just look at what the Amachita are doing right now. And yes, midfielder. I touched about the midfielder. And another thing that I wanted to say is Shinga is good. Shinga is him. You understand? I'm so glad we did that signing. I'm so glad with we want maybe like my players Lawadlala this side. We did well by going to fetch someone we totally don't know, and he's coming alright. On off position, we don't have to stress. We don't have to stress about cross as pulls or Davu Beshes as pulls. Again, Tabiso Munyani. I want to take this opportunity to say Orlando Pirates Nyabonga. Orlando Pirates, I thank you. I know I haven't seen Umako, but I know what to expect from Umako. But I want to touch on Tabiso Munyani. Tabiso Munyani, I repeat, it's just a preseason, I know. But he might just come for frostless bread. He might just come for frostless bread. And this is what I said when we were first told we were about to sign Tabiso Munyani. I was like, if I have Frostler and Tabiso Munyani as a backup, I'm more than happy to have Dylan Solomons and nothing against Solomons, but I think you guys understand what I'm talking about. Thabiso Munyani, what a baller. I combination yake, I don't know if you guys watched yesterday's game. I combination yake, ituwa yake ngale celeni yena no Shaba. Orlando Pirates, I thank you. I thank you very much. Thabiso Munyani, I thank you very much. And again, Aiden McCarthy. Already sinayo Rolls Royce defender, which is Roshin Totally. But Aiden McCarthy, you know, umchito mnandi. You look at the passes lawa awadlalayo into the midfield. You look at his forward passes. You look at him off position. You look at how he covers his space. Yes, he makes mistakes here and there, but I think this is the season. I think this is the season to integrate him in the first team and make sure that he plays a game in the first team. No longer going to ETDC. Aiden McCarthy, she said, for LCP, left centre back, she said for the next 7-8 years. And I know I was hard on him in terms of like pace, in terms of like how he sometimes, you know, again, I feel like into Bebambula Langakona was, I think it was it Kosafa? I don't know if it was Kosafa as a left back, which I didn't like because of him exposed like a cool in terms of like pace, in terms of, you know, running back down, but as a left centre back, having a right centre back at we are going to eat good. We are going to eat good this season, Buffett. I don't want to lie to you guys. And Mfundo Villagas is ready. Mfundo Villagas is ready. I think Sonke Simbonile Villa is ready. Now I want Villa to start the game. Not to say Ashley game, but I want Villa to start the game. If Mshambe Unabosa Zofunu Gumfaga as a cameo, let him play at least 30 minutes. Villa is ready. Confidence cheated his skin. I like a player like Villa. He takes away this thing. He's young. He's him. Villa, and I've always said this, I don't have any complaints about Villa. I've never had any complaints about Villa. Villa Mnandi is proven. We saw him from Mafili's games, and this season, Asimnigeni. This is going to be an interesting season, Kosi. Makosi fans, this is going to be an interesting season. It's Nabi's second season. Most of these players want to prove themselves, and so far so good. So far, as I'm looking at my preseason game, I'll repeat, I don't care about the score, but the way we are playing, the way we are losing these games, I'm happy. I'm happy because of you can see with Amachita, I'm more energetic. Amachita rejuvenated. Look at Sereno. Sereno looks up. And I'm praying with whatever that's happening now. Preseason. I want them to come back to SA and hit the ground running. First game, we go hard. I just want them to continue from what they are doing now. Improve. Take it from last corner right now. Guys, Ningas niche nice time. Please watch my preseason games. Ningas niche nice time. Please watch my preseason games. Okay, the Chiefs, man. I'm watching your Pirates right now. This is but it's fine. Okay, during our first preseason game, I made a video. People came for me, especially on TikTok. I think it hit something like 150,000 views, and some agreed with me, some disagreed with me in terms of players afana nabo Solomons, nabo Cross, nabo Samkelo Zwane, nabo Matlo. And I want to touch on these two specifically, Samkelo Zwane and George Matlo. As I've never said the Aksama Bola. If you guys have been following the channel, you know how much I like Zwane, you know how much I like George Matlo. You know, what I didn't like was how rusty they were, how unserious they looked during our first preseason game. And it's the thing, Yoguti, Matlo, we already know what you are capable of. So please fix whatever that's happening. And again, with Zwane is good, but Zwane ufana no Shaba Uguti, he just needs to fix like finer things. You know, in the Bulala Gakulu Zwane is. He has I don't have like, okay, I don't want to say I have a problem no transition ama bola wako na long balls wake, but I need him to be accurate with those balls. He can do long balls, but I need him to be accurate, because in most cases Uzwane loses the ball by trying to do these long passes, by trying to do these flashy passes, and most of Lauma Pola Aweko is accurate. So if he can fix that, and if he can use his physicality more off position in terms of like marking, in terms of like looking, he can be him, Paul Pogba, Kobe Mainu, straight, you understand? So he just needs to fix some of those things, because of at times, if you look at the body language, it seems like agafuni. It seems most abantu was on a problem now, because of they feel like he's not taking us serious. But if he fixes all of those things, we're eating good. This is going to be a very interesting season, Kosi fans. I repeat, it's going to be a very interesting season, because of we're gonna see a lot of things. And again, Tawatash Mabas, the boy is good. Umnandi, Umchita is confident. Umchita likes being on the ball. Umchita has that flair when he plays. You see with Tawatash Mabas, man, is him. I watched how that guy transitions on my ball. I watched how that guy moves with the ball. This is a make or break season for Nabi. This is going to be all eyes on Nabi and all eyes on these players, and all eyes on these players if they make sure they stick to the coach's philosophy, they stick to the coach's instructions, and all eyes on Nabi with the Spansaki. This is a make or break season, Bafet. This is a make or break season, and Mina, so far with the 3 games that I've watched, I'm confident about this season. I don't think we're going to struggle as much as we did last season, because of Kumbulin, as much as Singatinganga, like a lot of players, but a philosophy of coaching gena more. Ama instructions of coach are instilled more, a identity are instilled more, and Amachita, I enjoy it. Okay, this is what the coach wants. You understand? This is what the coach wants. This is what the coach hates. Last season, these are the type of mistakes that we used to do, and this season we need to fix from them. That's one thing I like about giving a coach time, and giving a coach not 1 season but 2 or 3 seasons to make sure with the identity I keep instilled in Genagashi and our players, they eventually do what? Understand. And Chislet, I want to talk about Chislet, Ethan Chislet, and Flavio. I haven't seen much from Chislet. I'm gonna cut him some slack. I still wanna see him with a balanced midfield, because of the past 2 games he played with Umatro Unuzwana. So I wanna see him alongside Umteto and Otele. I wanna see him alongside because I feel like Nabi hasn't been doing like enough justice for him in terms of playing him like playing him inside the balanced midfield. And Flavio, again, I still wanna see more from him. I don't wanna say I'm impressed so far. I can say I'm okay with what I've seen in terms of like his general play on the ball, link up play, how you understand. But in terms of being a net buster, in terms of doing what we bought him for, I still want to see more. I haven't seen anything. Again, with Chislet, general play, link up play is so good, but I still want to see that creative machine. I still want to see that creative machine from him. You understand? And I touched on Sereno. Sereno looks rejuvenated, and again with the boy is good. The boy is good. We've seen him. I think it's another thing. I still wanna see him as a striker, part with balanced wingers, the midfielders, suppliers, the way you're expecting a corner, or the way you expect to strikers to see the supply in a corner. You understand? So far so good. I'm not complaining. Yes, Solomons in Abu Cross, but I'm not complaining about anything. Instead, I'm confident about us going to the next season, and I hope Amachita improve and continue from what we are doing. You understand? We might just feast. We might just, people might just see that Kaizer Chiefs that we know, that we all know, that we all grew up supporting. You understand? And I'm glad with the Kaizer Chiefs is televising these games, so that Nati Sizobona with okay, who's ready to move forward with the club, who's ready to hit the ground running next season. You understand? Who's improving. You understand? What should we expect next season? Because I feel like us not seeing these games, Gusenza lost, and by us now watching these preseason games, we are able to also conclude, okay, who's ready to move forward with the club, who's ready to hit the ground running next season, and who's ready to improve, and who's ready to move forward with the club. And again, it gives Unali an idea, you know what, this is going to be my starting 11. I want him to do away with this thing of us having different starting 11s each and every game. This needs to now give him an idea, which, okay, these are the players that are going to start, these are the players that are going to be coming from the bench, these are the players that I still need to see more from them. And yeah, man, it's going to be an interesting season. I just want to watch. I just want to see how we're finishing the rest of the preseason games, and then let's just take it from there, man. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. We're just doing this for the love of the game. Don't forget, we have special content coming from me for you guys this season. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel.